Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas. Doug is off today and I only have one kid, so I think we are going to go out and do a little bit of shopping. I need to pick up a few little things to finish up some decor and what else? Some things to do, some crafts that I want to do. So we are going to head out and do a little bit of shopping. Like I said, we just have Jack today, so it's so easy to just take one. I will bring you along for what I am eating, what I am doing, all that good stuff. And let me tell you, I seriously need to get back on track because it was a free-for-all. From Wednesday to Sunday was a free-for-all. Yeah, my jeans hurt. With the boys home and making all their favorites and indulging in all their favorites. So we need to get back on track. I wanted to maintain over the holidays, not gain. I don't want to get on the scale, I'm afraid. But anyway, we are going to start our morning off with some electrolyte water and drink that, then have some tea, some breakfast, and then we're going to get out of here. I also need to make some cupcakes today to take somewhere tonight. So I got to get started on that because I totally forgot to do it yesterday. So I am going to get my day started and bring you along for it. Okay, so we are here at a Christmas store. It doesn't look like much from the outside, honestly. You can see that. But it is really big inside and they have a lot. So we are going to go in. We thought Jack would really enjoy seeing a lot of the Christmas stuff and who knows what we'll see. So we'll take you around with us. Oh my goodness, look at the mason jar lights. How stinking cute are they? Because you know I'm all about the mason jars and canning. So they have more than just Christmas. They do have some other holidays. Creepy. So we are down apparently we are down the other holiday aisle with some Christmas thrown in. Here we go. So we are all done at Kindy's. Oh my goodness, I could have bought a million things, but I did not. I got what was on my list. I mean, it was on my list for today somewhere, not necessarily Kindy's. We just wanted to take Jack to show him all the cool stuff. But I got like a snow blanket because I use that little fine, like fluffy snow stuff to cover an entire tabletop, and after I did it, I thought this is a huge mistake because it's going to be all over the place. So I'm going to vacuum all that up and just use a snow blanket. And I also bought some snow fluff. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. And we got a few extra sets of lights because they were really inexpensive. And you know, you never have enough lights. There's always lights that just don't work from year to year. What else did we buy? Oh, and I bought some little LED votive candles because I couldn't find mine, my little ones. So that was it. That was all we got there, but we enjoyed looking around at all the beautiful, beautiful things. And now we are actually heading back over the bridge to Jersey, and we have to run into Costco. If you remember, about a month or so ago when my battery died and we got a new battery at Costco, we need to return our old battery to Costco, and we get like 15 bucks back. Because there's like a fee that you have to pay and then you get it back. So we are going to return that battery so they can properly dispose and recycle it. And there's also a massive Joan store up there, and I believe a Michael's. So I might look around in those for a couple more things that are on my list. On our drive over, I did some Christmas shopping. Found a couple things online that I wanted to buy at a great price. And I told you one of the tags I picked off the giving tree at church was for a senior citizen who wanted like dish towels and pot holders and stuff. And there was a really great coupons today for Cyber Monday. Oh, there goes the illusion. Because you're not seeing this until December 1st. The illusion of YouTube has just been shattered. Oh well. Cut me a little grace, guys. Vlogmas is hard. Anyway, there were some really great coupons that you could stack. So I did that. I stacked all those coupons and got a tremendous deal. And I got dish towels and dishcloths and placemats and utensil type things and something else. Oh, pot holders and oven mitts. So I'm really happy with them. I'm going to, one of the coupons was you had to order online. And we have soup and scripture tonight at church. And Doug had, right after soup and scripture, Doug has choir practice. I said, we'll go over together and I'll go over at Kohl's and waste some time, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is perfect because you had to order online to use the coupon. So now I can go pick up while he is at choir practice and also do a little other shopping. We are having a silly sock exchange at our women's group party, so I can look for that stuff while I'm there. And like I said, I got the extra money off because I bought online. So that was really good. I'll pick that up tonight. And I have to pick up a Walmart gift card for the other one. And I'm going to get all my Giving Tree gifts done and wrapped this week so I can get them back to church next week and just cross it off the list. I hate when it hangs over my head, and so I'm always afraid I'm going to forget or not get it back on time or whatever. So now, like I said, we are heading to Costco. I didn't go in Costco because some little guy is sound asleep. He fell asleep, so I stayed in the car. Doug went and returned the battery. And now we're heading, I think, to the Deptford area to go to Joann's and Michael's. I need a few things at the craft store. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get them or not. We may end up at the hardware store buying wood, and Doug will do what I need to do. Haven't told him that yet. I have to make a couple plaques for somebody, a couple wood signs, and I'm hoping I can just buy the wood ready to go because it would just make life easier. But if not, we'll have to get a piece of wood and cut it down. We'll see. It is what it is. And what else? I'm still looking for something for that wall next to that picture. I saw some things at Kindy's. The one I really liked, they only had one of, and I needed two, and they were a little bit pricey. Trying to, you know, keep it in check. So we're gonna head over to Deptford. If he's still sleeping, Doug will wait in the car while I run into Joann's Fabrics. It's the new Joann's. It just opened a couple weeks ago. I have not been there yet. It's kind of like a super Joann's. They took our 2 smaller stores and closed them and made a big one. Yes, it's cool, but I'm a little bit sad because one of the small stores was relatively close to my house. So when you just needed that quick craft item, it was a quick way to go, and I didn't have to drive all the way into Deffert, which the traffic is ridiculous. And I mean, everything you could possibly want is there, but it's just traffic and it's further and all that. So I'm a little bit sad, but anxious to look at this new big one. We'll see. I guess that's it. So I will show you the new Joann's, and Doug's thrilled that Jack's sleeping and gets to wait in the car.
I hope he stays asleep.
And I totally forgot to vlog my breakfast because, you know, this was supposed to include a full day of eating. I had 2 eggs over light, 2 dippy eggs, 1 piece of toast, and 3 links of Jones's chicken sausage. So it was a total of 4 points for me, and I'll have to add the calories up. We were talking and I totally forgot to pick up the camera, and Jack was having second breakfast with us, and then Michelle from The Average J came over. She wanted to drop something off. We took care of their chickens all last week, and she bought us a little gift, which they didn't need to do that. So anyway, that's why I forgot to do my breakfast. So it was eggs. You've seen me eat eggs 100 times. Not sure yet what we're doing about lunch. Dinner is soup and scripture, so it's soup. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not generally a fan of the soup, because a lot of times it has beans in it and I don't like beans. And I think they usually have chicken noodle, but I love my chicken noodle so much I have a hard time eating other people's. So we'll see how that goes. So I think I might have a decent lunch and not worry too much about dinner. So we'll see what plays out. And I'm sure this little guy is gonna be hungry when he wakes up. And we still have some shopping to do, so we'll play it by ear. Jack is still sleeping, so Doug is staying in the car with him, and I came into the new Joann's. Oh my God, this place is huge. I will show you around. Well, now I am completely bummed out because I found the perfect thing for my wall, and it said 70% off, and I was so excited. I was going to get both of them for $30, and I got up to the register and they were like, oh no, they're only 50% off. I'm like, really? Because there is not one sign over there that says 50. Every single sign in that area, every single sign said 70, except what I wanted. They were going to give them to me for 60 off. I'm like, no, sign said 70, bye. Last stop, Boscov's. We're looking for an angel. I didn't think it was going to be this hard to find an angel for our tree. We went to Michael's to look for something else. What did we look for at Michael's? Oh, I had to get some stuff for our project. Got that. And got something for my wall for next to that picture, but I don't love it. So I don't know. We'll see. But the price was right. So we'll see. Oh, here we go. Here's some. Well, that was a bust too. They had one angel that was actually kind of pretty, but it's LED. And our tree is not LED lights. It is the regular incandescent lights. I'm not a huge fan of the LED. Like, I don't think we're going to be switching over anytime soon. And it just wouldn't have looked right to have the LED angel and the incandescent lights. So we passed on that one. I can still get the one that we have now on Amazon. I'm just trying to avoid that because this one didn't last very long. Tonight, after soup and scripture, Doug has choir practice. I think I mentioned that. I think I'm gonna run, there's a Target not too far from the church. I think I'm gonna run down to the Target and look there to see if they have any, and if they don't, I'm pulling the plug and just getting it on Amazon. Because I can't think where else to look. So I'm going to check Target. And then while he's at choir, I am also going to go pick up my online order at Kohl's. And I need to get silly socks and stuff for our silly sock exchange. So I'm going to do that at Kohl's too. I should probably stay and sing in the choir with him, but not gonna.
We need all the voices we can. That's okay.
I know. You know what? If the boys were singing too, then I would. But I don't want the boys to be sitting alone at Mass on Christmas Eve without either parent.
Good point.
If they were home, I mean, Andrew would love to sing. I know he would. Adam would tolerate it. Andrew would love to do it,
Yeah.
but he can't make it home for practice every week, so. And it's not like just singing Christmas carols, like, you know, there's parts and everything, so he needs to be at practice. But anyway, that's that. This guy is about shopped out.
Just about.
But what happened? Why are we in Kohl's? I was supposed to come to Kohl's, if you remember, while he was at choir practice. Why are we in Kohl's?
Why am I here?
Well, why are we both here?
Because it's early.
We thought Soup and Scripture was at 5:30 because that's when it used to be. They moved it to 6 o'clock. Kohl's is literally around the block from church. So we came and picked up our online order, and now I'm looking for my silly socks. That took so long at Kohl's. The poor kid checking us out. My gift cards wouldn't work, and oh, he was so flustered. I'm like, just forget it, buddy. I'll pay for it. We'll use the gift cards another time. But I did really, really good. I got something different for around that picture now. So I'll probably be taking the other things back. I don't know. I got to figure this out. I got my silly socks. I got the mug that I want to put the silly socks in, and we are late for Soup and Scripture. Oh my gosh. There is a ton of people here, and I only have 48 cupcakes. Oh no.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see. First day of Vlogmas, and I am already kind of failing. Didn't show you my breakfast. Forgot about that. Didn't have lunch, so there was nothing to show you there. No, that's not true. I had a handful of nuts. I had about a quarter cup of nuts. That was my lunch. And then did not show you my soup because we were sitting at a table with a bunch of other people and I just didn't feel like pulling my phone out. Although one of the people we were sitting with watches my videos, so it would have been fine. But I had a cup of, believe it or not, pasta vazul. Yes, there's beans in it and I ate it. The other alternative was chicken noodle with sausage, and that just didn't sound good to me. And I'm kind of partial to my chicken noodle, how flavorful my broth is. So I had a cup of this. I had a dinner roll with a teaspoon of butter. Did not have any of the cupcakes that I baked, but they were a big hit. And then stayed for Scripture. Then we went to Target to look for an angel. No angels. So I'm just going to order one on Amazon. So I was really desperate today. And I like these and I bought them and now I don't like them. They're like, I think, what's it called? It's called something. Teardrop. Holiday Spice Teardrop. I put them up next to the picture. I'll turn you around and show you. Okay, so, I was going to show the other one first. The first one I bought. So, the first one I bought, I really didn't love, and, oh, nice shadow, Doug. Yeah, totally, it has to go up higher, but I know.
I can't reach.
Okay, don't like it. So then we were at Kohl's and I saw these and I thought these were much more festive and I thought these were kind of cute. What do you think, Doug? Too much?
I like them.
I don't know. One on each side. We got one for each side, but take it down a minute. I just think like the wall is so, the picture that generally hangs there is so much bigger than this one and I just think it looks empty. So I'm going to try the snowflakes. If I don't like them, I'll take them back. If you have any suggestions, let me know. My friends, we'll do it for this first day of Vlogmas. I will be back tomorrow on Vlogmas Day 2 with my menu. I told you, the regular videos are coming into Vlogmas because it's a lot. Oh my gosh, how people do this every day, I don't know. But we're gonna give it the college try. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching and spending the day with us. We had a great day, busy day as always. And I will see you tomorrow for menu plan. Tiny little Azure Standard haul and Butcher Box haul. So see you then, my friends.